Hello, young explorers. Welcome to Animalia Time Capsule. Let us journey together to the edge of the great blue ocean. Can you feel the warm sun on your face? Can you hear the waves whispering as they roll onto the shore? Look down at the sand. It glimmers and sparkles like a blanket of tiny golden stars. Now watch very closely. Something is moving. It has little stalk-like eyes that peek up. It has many tiny legs that skitter across the wet sand. This small, fascinating creature is our friend, the crab. What an extraordinary animal it is, perfectly made for its life between the land and the sea. Have you ever wondered about this little shelled friend? It seems to be on a very important mission, moving with purpose along the water's edge. Its world is full of sounds, its world is full of smells, its world is full of secrets waiting to be discovered. We are going to uncover some of those secrets today. We will learn where the crab lives. We will learn what it likes to eat for dinner. We will learn why it performs its famous sideways walk. Get ready to dive into the amazing life of a crab. There are so many fun facts and wonderful surprises hidden just beneath its hard shell. Imagine you are as small as a crab, seeing the world from down low. The grains of sand would look like giant pebbles. A small wave would feel like a rushing wall of water. Crabs are true survivors in this big, beautiful world. They have special tools. They have clever tricks that help them stay safe and find food. From their powerful claws to their sturdy shells, every part of a crab has a story to tell. So, let's tiptoe closer, be very quiet, and begin our adventure to understand this marvelous creature of the coast. Our journey begins with a simple question. Where does a crab call home? You might think they all live on the sandy beach, but that is only part of the story. Crabs are found all over the world, in all sorts of watery places. Some prefer the warm, tropical waters. Others thrive in the chilly deep sea. Each one has a special place it belongs. Let's follow these little adventurers and see where their many legs take them. The world of the crab is far bigger and more varied than you might imagine. Crabs are masters at finding the perfect place to live. Some crabs, like the ghost crab, are champion runners on sandy beaches. They dig little burrows in the sand where they can hide from the hot sun and from a hungry seabird flying overhead. Other crabs prefer a rockier neighborhood. They scuttle over slippery stones and tuck themselves into small, dark cracks and crevices. These rocky homes are excellent hiding spots, protecting them from crashing waves and prying eyes. It's like having a fortress built right into the coastline. Deep down, under the ocean waves, live even more kinds of crabs. Some crawl along the vast seafloor, exploring a world of waving seaweed and colorful corals. Here, they might live in the cold, dark depths where sunlight barely reaches. Imagine being a spider crab with long, spindly legs that help it walk gracefully over the soft ocean mud. These deep-sea dwellers are part of a mysterious community of creatures, a quiet, dim world, a stark contrast to the bright sunny beach above. The ocean's rhythm, the coming and going of the tide, is like a daily clock for a crab. When the tide goes out, it reveals a wonderful buffet of food on the wet sand and in tide pools. When the high tide rushes back in, it brings new treasures but also new dangers, like bigger fish. Crabs are very smart. They have learned to read the tides perfectly, knowing exactly when it is safe to explore and when it is best to stay hidden in their cozy homes. Now that we know where crabs live, let's peek at what they like to eat. What does a crab pack in its lunchbox? The wonderful thing about crabs is that they are not picky eaters at all. They are what we call omnivores, which means they eat a little bit of everything, plants and animals. Some crabs nibble on algae, others prefer a meatier meal, hunting for tiny sea creatures like worms, snails, and small clams. They can crack open shells with their strong claws, the smaller nimble claw like a fork, the bigger stronger claw like a nutcracker. Imagine a crab as the ocean's little cleaner-upper. They are excellent scavengers, eating leftovers they find on the seafloor or the beach. By clearing away the old bits and pieces, crabs help keep their ocean home clean and healthy for everyone else who lives there. They are the tidy-up crew of the sea. Some crabs even work together to get food. They are also patient hunters. A crab might bury itself with only its eyes out, then with a quick snap, catch its dinner. One of the most curious things about a crab is the way it moves. Instead of walking forward like we do, most crabs scuttle from side to side. Have you ever tried to do the crab walk? It can feel a bit funny, but for a crab, walking sideways is the fastest and easiest way to get around. Why is that? The answer is all in their legs. A crab's legs are attached to the sides, and the knee joints bend outwards, not forwards and backwards like our knees. Sideways steps are powerful and efficient, perfect for darting from danger or chasing a meal. Living in the ocean can be dangerous. There are hungry seagulls, clever octopuses, and big fish all looking for a snack. So how does a little crab protect itself? It comes prepared with its own built-in set of armor and weapons. The first line of defense is its hard outer shell, called an exoskeleton, like a knight's suit of armor. It covers the crab's soft body and protects it from bites and crushing. A bird might just tap against this tough shield. If armor isn't enough, a crab has powerful pincers. When threatened, it raises its claws high to look bigger, a clear warning, stay away. Sometimes that display is enough. If the threat gets too close, the crab will use its pincers to deliver a sharp, painful pinch. That can make an attacker look for an easier meal. Hiding is another of the crab's best tricks. Many crabs blend in with sand or rocks. This is called camouflage. Some, like the decorator crab, attach seaweed, sponges, and shells to their backs and become a walking piece of the seafloor. What if a crab gets caught? It has one last, incredible trick. A crab can choose to drop one of its claws or legs at a special joint to escape. Better to lose a leg than lose your life. Over time, it can grow the lost limb back. The world of a crab is full of narrow spaces, thin cracks in rocks, small gaps under shells, flat spaces beneath seaweed. By moving sideways, a crab can slip into these tight hiding spots very quickly. If it tried to move forward, its wide body might get stuck. Their sideways dance is not just for speed. It's a key survival skill, letting them disappear when a predator is near. So the next time you see a crab scurrying across the sand, you will know its secret. It is not being silly, it is being smart. Its body is perfectly designed for the life it leads. A crab's hard shell is excellent for protection, but it presents a big problem. The shell does not grow. As the crab's soft body gets bigger inside, its armor becomes too tight. Imagine trying to wear the same shoes you wore when you were a baby. Much too small. So, what does a crab do? It must shed its old tight shell and grow a new, bigger one. This amazing process is called molting, and it is one of the most important and dangerous times in a crab's life. A split opens at the back, and very slowly the crab backs out, body, legs, even the coverings of its eyes and gills. It leaves behind a perfect empty copy of its old self. After molting, the new skin is very soft, so the crab hides and waits. It absorbs water and puffs up like a balloon, stretching the soft skin bigger. Over days, it hardens into a brand new, spacious suit of armor. Crabs molt many times, especially when young. Each time they can grow bigger and stronger, even though it's a time of great risk. Isn't the world of the crab just full of wonder? They are clever survivors with all-purpose claws, hard exoskeleton armor, sneaky camouflage, and the ability to regrow lost limbs. Become a nature detective. Look for tiny tracks in the sand and peer into clear tide pools. Remember to be a gentle and respectful visitor to their home. The ocean is like a giant storybook, and crabs are one of its most interesting characters. What other secrets do you think the ocean holds? What would you ask a crab? Perhaps try drawing one. Give its shell your favorite colors and patterns. The more we learn about our ocean friends, the more precious they are. Keep your curiosity alive, young explorers. Keep looking, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring this incredible planet we all call home. Well, keep exploring, okay?